Hello again. But when I was here yesterday, I got out box number 1 and I did a little audit to see if everything was listed on Vinted and eBay, to make sure that the photographs and things were fine. I'm trying to clear out some of my older, stickier stock. So I reworked 12 items from this box. It had 30 in there, so that just goes to show it is the oldest box, to be fair. Some of the stuff is like winter, so I'm not going to rework that for the time being. The photos have pretty much just gone on, and I've managed to sell 2 of the items that I relisted yesterday, and I've just had an offer through on Vinted. I don't understand people that offer, like, I get people sending offers on Vinted, but I don't get people sending like 50p below the reduction, 50p below the asking price. I'm just like, what are you achieving by this? But anyway, I've accepted it, so fingers crossed that we get a 3rd sale while I'm filming. So yeah, I have got to find some new stock that I've listed to go in the bags to complete this box, and yeah, then we're going to move on to box number 2. Woohoo! This is going to be a long process, but I mean, I'm not going to film me going through every box because that's boring, but just filming to keep myself accountable. So yeah, I'm trying to be more disciplined with reselling. I absolutely love going out and sourcing, but it gets to a point where you've still got stuff hanging around, and it's good to rework older stuff and blend it in with some newer items. So that is what I'm trying to do. I did go to the charity shop this morning though, yeah, as a little treat. So I have been to the Dove House Hospice clearance shop. Everything there is 50% off. Anything that doesn't sell from the charity shops gets sent to there, all the one in city centre, and yeah, it's all 50% off. So I have got some new stuff to be listing, and I need space for it in the boxes. So yeah, I need to get on with trying to condense the units. I have got a second Kallax unit here, which I do need to get some of the stuff listed. So I think that's like a camcorder. I've got some beach towels and things, and yeah, some other little bits in there, but I do want to, it's over here where I'm pointing. I've got the other Kallax unit that I need to be going through and making sure that everything is where it should be. Did notice with this first box as well, I've got like 4 numbers which are missing. So yeah, I need to try and find the little plastic bag. So the way that I work my SKU system is everything has a number and then it goes in the relevant box. But sometimes I feel like I overcomplicate things, and I feel like I should just be like, right, just say it's in box 1 and save yourself the hardship of then individually itemizing. And oh, it's just sold, yay! The item that they offered 50p less for is just sold. Good old Vinted. So that's 3 down. So yeah, I'm gonna get those packed and posted. Yeah, I've got this tub, Mama Ange gave us it, and it's got, so when items sell, I take the bag out and I pop it in here. So I'm sure the numbers will be in here. 22. So that's one already for this box. And then yeah, I just need to fill it with some new stuff that I haven't been able to put away just yet because yeah, I haven't got space. I've sold this Kathmandu tunic. Now the colour of this, every time I was photographing it, just, I mean, it's coming up all right on camera now, but every time I was photographing it, it was looking just, yeah, it wasn't making it look as desirable on the photos as it does in real life, which sometimes being a reseller, you have really got to consider what something is going to look like when it's photographed, on top of seeing if it's a good brand, if it's got a good sell-through rate and all of that stuff. But yeah, so that's one of the ones that has sold. I've also sold this together tunic. It's just a t-shirt dress. Everything's really nicely folded, so I'm not gonna create more work for myself. But yeah, that has sold for £4.50. I did have up for £5. And then finally I've sold this. Now I picked this up with, it came with a little vest top. The vest top sold straight away. I think it was either like £8 or £12 or something like that. But yeah, this has hung around and it's a really nice pattern. It is unbranded, but it's plissé and it's really stretchy, boho. And yeah, somebody sent me an offer through for £3.80 or something stupid like that. I've already made my money from the vest top. That's just been taken up unnecessary space. I'm trying to be a lot more mindful of items that I'm picking up when I'm going sourcing. I'm still trying to get out and look in the charity shops from time to time, because I just feel like when you've got stock and you go to the charity shop, you can find brands and be more picky, be more mindful. But when you need stock and you go to the charity shops, there doesn't seem to be anything. So I'm still trying to keep that flow, keep the consistency of going, but have it in the back of my mind that I don't need to be reselling the world, reselling the earth, as Nat would say. I can't save every single item of clothing. So yeah, sometimes you've just got to be a bit more mindful, be a bit more choosy. And when I'm going charity shopping at the minute, what I am doing is getting all of the items that I'm, you know, considering, and then before I go to the till, putting them on a rail and just picking up every item and double, triple checking the floors, because in the past that has been my downfall, of picking something up and thinking it's a really good price and then finding a hole or a stain or a tear. And yeah, I mean, I get that they get so much volume in charity shops, but I need to be making sure that I'm not taking profit out of the business by losing money on stock that just can't, you know, can't sell. But yeah, I'm gonna go get these packed now. I have got some other orders that I need to post. I need to get on with getting on, basically. I need to reduce the you know, mountain of clothes that I've got that needs to be put away, but I haven't got space. And I need to be doing some photos for today. So yeah, that is what I'm going to get on with. So I'm going to just potter about now, and yeah, I'll be back with little snippets throughout the day. Same video, new day for me. I am so motivated. I've had 5 sales from the first storage box that I have reworked a few pieces. So that is all good. I reworked 12 items, I've sold 5. So yeah, really pleased with that. I have got some more stuff that I need to list, but we're going to move on and take some new photographs today. And I'm going to take the items that have sold and use the packets. I've got like a little SKU system with the clear bags and numbers, and I'm going to get some stuff, new stuff, photographed and put in for the new SKU. So yeah, I feel like we're getting there. I'm feeling much happier. It's near the end of the month. I'm getting sales. I hope that you guys have been getting lots of sales. I feel like the bank holiday wasn't as fruitful as I was expecting, but we move, and yeah, it's good to get some of my older stock gone. I'm trying to be really disciplined as a reseller and try and rework some of my older stock with you know, getting in new stock, be more consistent, and also still treat myself to the charity shops every now and again. So yeah, I've also sold this gorgeous dress. I only listed this yesterday and it is sold straight away. Look at her. She is George Asda, but the print is absolutely divine. You can see, like, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's broderie detail. It's a puff sleeve. It's like a milkmaid style midi dress. She sold for £10. So yeah, this is your sign not to ignore, George. Yeah, I'm obsessed as well with like this stripe trim. Oh, honestly, it's like the most gorgeous cornflower blue and green. So yeah, I'm really glad that she sold quickly. But yeah, this is your sign not to ignore supermarket brands, high street, bread and butter, because it does bring in the sales. And I need to list some more dresses now that the weather is finally hotting up. So yeah, getting rid of some of my stickier stock has definitely perked me up this week and gave me the motivation that I think I was missing. So yeah, this is your sign to go and rework some of your older stock if you aren't already doing that. I mean, you might be a better reseller than me, because yeah, we're still learning these things. We're in year 2 of being a full-time reseller, so trying to fix the bad habits that have snuck in. But yeah, we move. So I'm gonna go and get everything packed and posted, get some new photographs done, and yeah, I'm gonna keep plodding on through. I've got the second box out of the Kallax unit, so I'm gonna rework some of these in with some new stock again. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can reorganize this one, and I might try and squeeze some of these items into the first box because I'm trying to maximize my storage. Because yeah, obviously I want to up my listings on eBay and Vinted, and to do that we need to organise better. So yeah, that is what I'm up to today, and yeah, I'll update you guys later when I've got something exciting to say, probably. Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. It is currently a Saturday and Jordy Pops is at home grooming. We're going to pop over and see Mama Ange later on today. George's gonna groom the cats while she's there, and we're gonna have some yummy dinner, but I need to get on and do some reselling before then. So I don't know about anybody else, but when I've got like a time limit, it makes me a bit more productive knowing I've got to get things done within a set amount of time. I don't know if it's the ADHD brain, it just adds a little bit of pressure. And yeah, sometimes I like to set myself a timer and see how many clothes I can get photographed within half an hour, have like a power through. Yeah, that is what I'm going to do today. I have been sorting the inventory for the Kallax unit. I've been selling loads of stuff that I've reworked, so that is going well. I'm going to continue to work through the boxes. I've got the second box next to me, which I will show you in a second. So yeah, we're just gonna carry on with the momentum and reworking some newer stock. I've got some linens here which I need to list, as well as reworking some of the stuff which hasn't sold. But yeah, that is basically my plan for today. I hope you guys are doing really well. I'll film little bits, but obviously I don't want to bore you while I'm like just trudging boxes and opening things and all the rest of it. Also got a Vinted delivery. I have bought myself a little bundle to resell, so we're going to open it. I absolutely love buying on Vinted to resell. It's just so underestimated. I really love putting money back into people's pockets and getting things that they are getting rid of. How gorgeous is that colour? Stop it. Oh, and I love how they've wrapped everything in amongst that. So let's start off with this gorgeous lavender lilac colour. It is, I'm sure all of these are willovers. I absolutely love willovers. And it's this like knitted cardigan. That is so lovely. So yeah, it's got a zip. It's a size XL. I don't know if, you know, when you buy something and you're like, Wonder if that would fit me. The colour is so nice. And as you can see at the bottom, they've got these really nice like slanted zip pockets. It's like, I don't know, it's given like biker style jacket with the collar detail. But yeah, that is really lovely. I don't know if that's coming across well on camera, but it's like a mel knit. It's got like pinks running through it as well as the lavender colour. So yeah, that is really pretty. Probably not showing up on camera, but hopefully I've described it all right for you guys. So yeah, that is the first pickup. Might not even make it to Vinted, who knows. That is the danger of reselling. Don't try stock on. Next up, this looks even better in person. It's a size 18 linen dress. Oh, just look at that print. And it's got pockets, and it's got pockets. That is also really, really pretty. For summer, we'll try and see if I can get them listed straight away before I forget about them. And then lastly, we have this red linen dress. That's a size 16. I've sold one similar before for, I think I got £20 for it. Does need steam, so yeah, we'll do that beforehand. But yeah, some easy linens and a lovely knit from Willovers. I can't remember how much I've paid. Let me double check. So I've just had a look on Vinted. I paid £7.50. Crazy. For that bundle, and with Vinted fees and postage it came to £10.87. Are you joking me? It's just brilliant, and it gets delivered to your door. You can search for the brands, you can set the price, you know, the limits, and filter from there. So yeah, I absolutely love shopping on Vinted. So if you are busy and you haven't got time to always go out and pop in the charity shops or car boots, Vinted is your friend for sourcing. So yeah, highly recommend it. Let me know if you haven't tried it already, and if you are buying on Vinted to resell, let me know in the comments what you're picking up. Does anyone else just like come in to their reselling space and just dump things? Because that's what I've done. So obviously I've got the homewares that I am trying to list as well as the clothing to give me that boost to the business, have something else that I can sell. And also when you go sourcing and the clothes are really expensive, you've got something else you can go and look at. And 9 times out of 10, if charity shops are focusing on the clothing side of things, the mugs and things will be like 50p, or they'll be really hot on like the vintage. I feel like there's always that divide. So yeah, I've got this second Kallax box. I'm just gonna lift it up to show you. So yeah, I've got it in a bit of a mess at the minute. So I've got some men's shirts which I photographed yesterday. I've also been trying out flat lays. So yeah, this is Charles, I don't know how to pronounce this. Everyone pronounces it differently. I would say Tirett, Charles Tirett, but I know that a lot of people say through it. I don't know. But yeah, Charlie Boy has been photographed. I have been doing some flat lays for like shirts and men's trousers and jeans. I just feel like they've been sitting better. And now that I've reorganized the space in here, I can actually get to the floor. I've got more space to walk around now that I've moved the 2 Kallax units. So in here, it's just a concrete floor, which actually looks really nice in flat lays. So yeah, I'm experimenting with that at the minute to see if that will help sell items that I've previously had listed on a hanger. I don't know. So yeah, and I've got this another men's shirt. This is like trader jeans. It's like a utility pocket style casual shirt. And then I've also got this selected home, it's like a shacket, it's corduroy, it's this really nice like brown mustard colour. So yeah, I've got a few empty bags which I have sold stuff within this box, and there's numbers missing, so I'm going to try and like fill those with obviously newer stock which are looking for a home. So yeah, I'm going to go through this and pick out some pieces that I know that I've had for a while, and try and get everything skewed and check if everything's listed on eBay, check if it's on Vinted. If anything's dropped off, then obviously we'll see if I've got the photos. Sometimes I've had things where I've probably listed it on Vinted and I've just thought, oh, there's no need to sell that on, like cross-list it on eBay because I'm going to have a quick sale. So sometimes it is just a case of like screenshotting the photos and putting them on eBay. So yeah, I'm going to do that for this afternoon, and then yeah, try and get the second box out of the way. I've been ploughing through with this, and I've been really excited having older stock sell, which is giving me the motivation to keep going. So yeah, that is my little update for now. I'm going to leave it here and crack on, and I will give you guys an update later on. I've just reorganised this box, and it is the classic, if you touch it, hopefully it will sell. I've just had an offer on Vinted for this gorgeous beaded top. It's actually Bon Marché, praying that it sells. I've just accepted her offer. I've just opened a Etsy store, which is super exciting. So we're going to see if I can get some homewares cross-listed on there and see if I can get any sales going to different countries. Little shop, a little target audience. I do currently sell on Vinted and eBay, but yeah, it's something that I want to try and grow. So I've opened an Etsy store. I've seen that a lot of people have been having success on there with ceramics and wooden, like French vintage, cottagecore, home style homewares. So yeah, we're going to see if we can grow Etsy. But yeah, for the meantime, I'm going to settle in and rework some of my older stock, list some new pieces. It's currently raining today. I do have a denim jacket and some knits that I'm going to try and put up there. But yeah, I'm running out of space to store the homewares, so I need to get photographing them all. I've been really loving homewares at the minute, so yeah, I've shopped for more of those, even though we still have to sort out the clothes. But yeah, I just couldn't resist these placemats. How gorgeous are these? Good morning, everyone. I am in town in Hull, and I don't really come here often for charity shopping, but one of the charity shops has really nice homewares in there, and curtains are all £5 each. So I'm going to go and see if I can get some, because I know it's summer, people are stocking up, and also it's an excuse to have a mooch about town, so come with me. So it is mine and Jordy Pop's 5-year anniversary today. It is the 30th of May. It's a Saturday. I've just been and got the new Toy Story Pandora bracelet for Jordy Pop and some charms, and the Slinky dog was out of stock, so I've had to come to St. Stephen's, which the car park is an absolute hellhole, and I'm praying that they're in stock and you guys are coming with me. Like, I've had to come to the top because it is just absolutely ramdog. I don't know, I haven't checked. Me and Jordy Pops are in the cinema, and guess whose phone has just broke for Apple Pay? So who's paying for all the snacks? So Jordy Pop, what snacks are you getting, please?
Nachos.
Yep.
Popcorn with M&Ms.
M&Ms in them. What popcorn are you getting? Sweet or salty or a mix?
Mix. I'm not a psychopath. Large drink. Might get an ice blast.
As well?
Yeah. all of it. Might get a hot dog. Ben and
dog.
Jerry's. Big mix. I'm not paying, sorry.
Yeah, she physically can't pay because her phone, the buttons on the side of her 13 aren't working, are they? No. So you were upset about it in the car, but now you've realised that
It's actually a good
you
thing.
can't pay for anything. You're all right. So yeah, let's get snacks. Little snacky baby. So Jordy Pop, what did we think to The Devil Wears Prada 2?
Loved it.
Absolutely loved it.
It's great.
Yeah.
Made me cry.
Makes me feel like I've got a purpose selling second-hand garms to people. I'm going to be strutting my stuff in the unit. And look at you wearing your Ralph Lauren.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, mum.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nice.
Doop. Little berry. So yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. Me and Jordy have celebrated our 5-year anniversary with a little cinema trip, haven't we? Yeah. So yeah, here's to the next 5 years. Maybe more.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. But yeah, if you've watched this far, then thank you so much. We'd love it if you dropped a subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to leave a like and a little comment for more Jordy Pop content. And obviously I'll be there as well. Then yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!